just got back from the midnight screening of Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, which is the 6th film in the Harry Potter series. Alright, so basically, I was very excited for Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince because I thought that Order of the Phoenix, which was the last film, was my favorite film of all of them, so I was very excited because it was the same director and screenwriters, and, you know, I thought, well, you know, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince was a better book in my opinion, so it's gonna be a better movie. But then I saw the movie, and, you know, it's really hard to explain because visually, from, I guess, an artistic standpoint, this was such a beautiful movie. And, you know, just there was something very different about this movie from the other ones. It was very more mature in its style, I guess you could say. I don't know. I just thought it was really, really interesting, and I thought it was really well done in that sense. But unfortunately, when it comes down to the entire movie, Half-Blood Prince disappointed me. Now keep in mind that I don't remember the books that well. It's been a while since I read them, and I do remember some key moments, and I remembered things as the movie went on and stuff like that. So my dislike of the film is not because, you know, of, that it wasn't a perfect mirror of the book. It's not like that at all. It's sort of like that, but I'll explain in a second. It's just not nitpicking like, oh, he was supposed to wave with his left hand, and he waved with his right hand. It's not like that. The reason that it sort of is like that is just because pretty much, the first thing that I thought of right when it was over, actually before it even ended, like as the big ending was going on, I was like, wow, you know, they really, really, really rushed the second half of this movie. I thought the pacing of the first half was fine, but because of the fact that they rushed the ending and everything, like the whole best part of the book, in my opinion, the fact that they rushed all of that makes me wish that they hadn't spread out the entire beginning so much. I wish they had rushed the beginning and spread out the ending. I will, however, say, and I have to say this because it is extremely important to me in my opinion, Tom Felton as Draco Malfoy was unbelievable. I can safely say that he stole the show. He stole every single scene that he was in. He was outstanding. I could not believe how great he was in this movie. He really did steal every single scene he was in, and I think he deserves all the credit for that. He was excellent. Also, two other people that I would like to point out as being excellent were, of course, Helena Bonham Carter, and also Jim Broadbent, who played Horace Slughorn. I thought he was fantastic. Oh, and also, I almost forgot, the kid that played the teen Voldemort, I thought that that kid was excellent. He was very, very, very creepy. Now, for those of you looking for a funny Harry Potter movie, I thought that it was it was a very funny movie in my opinion, actually. We were cracking up. But, just the problem is that, I think the more important part is the dramatic part, which is the second half. And people are complaining about a scene that was added in at the Burrow, but I personally thought that scene was awesome. I mean, that scene does kind of throw off some stuff from Deathly Hallows a lot, but, you know, whatever, I guess we'll see what they do with that. Oh, and I just gotta say, something that I thought was hilarious was just, towards the beginning, Dumbledore is taking Harry to Hogwarts or wherever they're going, and Harry is like, well, I can't go. My books and stuff, they're all back at the house, and Hedwig, what am I supposed to do? And Dumbledore's like, don't worry, I magicked it to the school. But I'm just thinking, like, what kind of an excuse is that? I can't go, I left all my stuff at home. Because, you know, I'm not an effing wizard, I can't just do whatever the hell I want and make it appear wherever I want. You know, oh, we can just shoot from here to there in about 2 seconds, but I can't make my books fly over to Hogwarts, God forbid. But whatever, I just had to point that out. So, pretty much in general, I am let down a little bit. I think that it could have been better. I think that they made some bad decisions. But I do think from a visual standpoint and an artistic standpoint, it was the best movie in the series by far. Just from loyalty to the book, I guess, standpoint, not so much. Now I'm going to talk about spoilers from Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, so if you have not seen the movie and you don't want to know anything, please don't watch the rest of the video. Come back after you have seen the movie. Alright, so let's get right down to it. This was supposed to be Dumbledore's movie, and I don't think that they did Dumbledore justice at all. And you know what? That really upsets me, because this was his big finale. This was Dumbledore's big hurrah. And the only time that I think that it was just how I pictured it was when he was drinking the potion and Harry had to keep forcing him to drink it. That was actually exactly how I pictured it, but other than that, for the most part, most of it was not how I pictured it. To be honest with you, I don't think that they did a good job showing the relationship between Harry and Dumbledore in this movie. I don't think that they got them close enough that we really cared that much when Dumbledore met his demise at the end. They should have made it much stronger of a relationship, and I don't think that they did it enough. Some other things that I would like to mention are that I actually was feeling uncomfortable, and I found it kind of difficult to watch when Ron was writhing on the floor by the fireplace and Harry was trying to help him after the whole love potion thing. Just because Ron is a very obviously lovable character, probably one of the most lovable, and I thought it was kind of difficult to watch that. It was making me a little uneasy. Also, I do think that they actually did a good job making us feel, like, sad, I guess. I felt very sad watching Helena Bonham Carter walk across the tables in the Great Hall, smashing all the glasses and knocking everything over, and then they blasted the glasses and you saw Draco crying. I thought that part was very, very, very powerful, actually. That was the part that really stuck with me. Oh, and you know what? The only other part, really, that I thought was very well done was when they showed Dumbledore on the ground when Harry is over him after they all put their wands up. I thought that it was very good that they kept showing Dumbledore's face, because it almost makes the audience who hasn't read the books, almost makes the audience think, like, you know, oh, his eyes are going to flutter open, and he's alright, Dumbledore's alright. But he's not, of course. And I thought that that was a very well done thing, so I will give them credit for that. But in general, like I said, I thought it was way too rushed. Everything, I think, went way too quickly. I was kind of upset by that because that's what I was very much looking forward to seeing. But whatever. So let me know in the comments what you thought about Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Please make sure you let me know if you read the book or if you just saw the movie, like if you've been following the movies but haven't read the book series. And that is pretty much it. Avada Kedavra!